According to RFK, FDA's war on public health is about to end. He has recently stated that the FDA's aggressive suppression of therapies like peptides, stem cells, and other alternative treatments is coming to an end. No matter where you stand on that topic, one thing is certain. Peptides are becoming one of the most talked about subjects in fitness, wellness, and longevity circles. This video will briefly touch on 20 commonly discussed peptides and what people are using them for. Hello from the Wellness Elevation channel, and we are currently making videos dedicated to the peptide world and other supporting supplements. I am not a doctor or healthcare professional. This gives me the freedom to deep dive into topics that people are curious about, but rarely get real information on. Let's start with a disclaimer. This video is designed solely for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes. The content shared here reflects general scientific findings and personal perspectives, but it does not constitute medical or professional advice. Nothing in this video should be used to diagnose, treat, predict, or cure any health condition or disease. Now let's get into it. Before we dive into the list, let's quickly explain what peptides actually are. Peptides are short chains of amino acids, basically tiny proteins, that act like messengers inside your body. Your body already makes hundreds of them naturally. Each peptide's message tells the body to do something specific, like repair tissue, burn fat, reduce inflammation, build muscle, support hormone release, or influence appetite. A simple analogy. If your body were a big office building, peptides are like internal email messages telling departments what to do. Prescription drugs, on the other hand, are more like outside contractors coming into the building with big tools, forcing things to happen whether the departments like it or not. Drugs often override or disrupt systems. Peptides usually signal systems your body already has, making them more targeted, more specific, and often with fewer side effects. That's why peptides get so much attention. They aren't foreign chemicals, they're signals your body already understands. Now let's break down the peptide categories. Let's start with healing and recovery. The peptides people say help them bounce back faster than rest, ice, or stretching ever did. First, BPC 157, one of the most talked about peptides for joint repair, tendon healing, gut support, and general recovery. Often called the repair peptide, TB500, commonly paired with BPC 157, considered a full body recovery peptide. In animal studies, it increases where tissue is healing. KPV, a fragment of alpha MSH, often discussed for inflammation control and immune benefits, being researched for intestinal issues like Crohn's and colitis. Thymosin alpha-1, an immune-modulating peptide used for supporting the body's natural defense systems. Muscle, strength, and performance. Next are the peptides used by lifters, athletes, and performance-focused individuals looking for more recovery, more strength, and more overall output. CJC 1295 helps increase growth hormone, supporting muscle growth, strength, and recovery. Ipamorelin, usually combined with CJC 1295, raises GH without raising cortisol, making it smoother than older GH-releasing peptides. MOTS-C, a mitochondrial peptide associated with boosting energy, endurance, and potentially healthy aging through improved mitochondrial function. IGF-1-LR3, a strong muscle growth peptide used in bodybuilding circles. Potent, but also high risk if misused, anti-aging, longevity, and cosmetic. These peptides show up in anti-aging conversations and cosmetic wellness circles. Epidolon, linked to telomere and melatonin research. Some people report improved sleep or reset circadian rhythm. GHKQ, a copper peptide used topically for skin quality, collagen support, wrinkle reduction, and hair health. Brain, focus, and mood. Now let's move into peptides associated with cognitive clarity, calm, and focus. Silanc, often discussed as an anti-anxiety peptide. Some people say it helps them feel calmer and more balanced. Cmax, known for supporting focus, mental clarity, and cognitive performance. Its effects tend to be short-acting. Libido, tanning, and appearance. These peptides are often brought up in lifestyle and aesthetic wellness conversations. PT141 acts on the brain to increase libido. Strong effects, but may cause nausea or unusual sensations. Melanotin 2 increases melanin, resulting in tanning. Related to PT141, users often report tanning effects, but also note possible changes in moles, fat loss, and metabolism. This is the category that has exploded in popularity and controversy. Semaglutide, FDA approved, reduces appetite, supports weight loss, and improves insulin sensitivity. Side effects vary widely. Tirzepatide, GLP-1 and GIP agonist. Known for significant weight loss results, often produces fewer side effects than semaglutide. Retatrutide, a multi-receptor peptide, GLP-1, GIP, glucagon. Early research shows striking weight loss potential, AOD 9604. A growth hormone fragment marketed for fat loss. Results are mixed, and user experiences vary. Tesamorelin, FDA approved for HIV-related lipodystrophy, known for reducing visceral fat, fertility, and hormone support. Lastly, peptides that interact with the body's hormonal signaling pathways. Kisspeptin 10 stimulates GnRH, leading to increases in FSH and LH, being researched for fertility, ovulation, and testosterone support. So, there we go. That is a fast-moving overview of 20 commonly discussed peptides, the ones people bring up in wellness clinics, gyms, online communities, and longevity circles. With RFK Jr. calling out what he describes as the FDA's war on peptides and predicting an end to the suppression of alternative therapies, interest in these compounds is higher than ever. People want clarity, not hype, and information, not fear. Peptides can be useful tools. Some have strong research behind them, others have questionable claims. Always research carefully, understand the risks, and approach with caution. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up, and stay tuned. We're diving deeper into the peptide world and everything that comes with it. Please leave a comment or question, perhaps something that you would want us to do a deep dive into. That is all for now from the Wellness Elevation channel.